Hello, my name is John Driver, and I'm taking Internet in Depth. And for this video, I'll be talking briefly about the Finder on a Macintosh, this window right here in Mac OS or OS X or OS X. So I'm going to be talking about customizing this toolbar area up here. So to customize your toolbar, you want to go to the View menu up at the top, View, and then you want to click Customize Toolbar. And this will bring you a bunch of options that you can simply drag into place into the toolbar if you'd like it there. So here I added a backwards forwards button, and I want to put a flexible space between that and my view icons. Basically, you can do tile, list, columns, or sort of a preview. And you can put, say, actions up here, and again, I can drag a flexible space. And I've got quick look and trash, or I can just put the default set. You can see I've modified a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and click done. Oh, and you can also choose icon and text if you're not sure what those items mean. So I'll just leave it, I'll leave it as icon and text for now. So now you can see that if I go to, say, Macintosh HD users, JDriver, I can then navigate backwards through the hierarchy by hitting the back button, and I can go back to where I was by hitting the forward button. View icon, you can do icons, or you can do a details sort of list, or you can do the column view, which is what I enjoy, or you can do a sort of preview, which I don't find that useful. I usually keep it in column view. And if I wanted to create a new folder, say in my documents folder, I can click new folder and call it test123, and then if I get sick of it, I can see that it's highlighted and click trash. Quick look is kind of interesting. You can click on any sort of file, in this case it's an Excel file, and click on quick look, and you get a little preview of it. You can make it full screen and shrink it back down. I don't find this too handy because spacebar does the same thing. So for example, I can click on, I don't know, school, and let's do a different one. Let's do work, Acme, pictures, and I have a couple pictures here, and I can scroll through them, and I can either hit quick look to get a big picture of it, or I can just hit the spacebar. And I find the spacebar more useful, and I can arrow up or down through them. Pretty simple stuff. And then if I don't like something, I can delete it. I've already showed you that, but let me do a new folder, test, and delete it. Action, you can do stuff to certain folders. I don't really like it, so I'm going to go ahead and modify it the way I like it. Customize toolbar. I'm going to get rid of action, get rid of quick look, get rid of one of the flexible spaces, get rid of the back forward button, get rid of that flexible space, and done. Another thing you want to do is customize this left-hand menu bar. You do it by going to Finder, Preferences, and selecting the items you want in your toolbar. You can get rid of everything and put in what you like. I personally like to have AirDrop, applications, downloads, and my home folder. And I like these items as well. You can show many items on the toolbar if you'd like. I prefer not to have it too crowded, and I never use tags. You can tag items to mean something in your Finder. I find it clutter and I don't use it. While you're in Finder Preferences, you want to look at a couple other options. General, do you want items to show up on the desktop? You can have your hard disks, external disks, any connected servers, what you want your home folder to show or your Finder to show when you first open it up. I prefer things only be in one place, and I actually don't like having anything on my desktop, so let me just move those to the trash. Tags I don't use. Sidebar we already went over. Advanced. I don't like to show file name extensions in the Finder. If I'm going to change an extension, I do want a warning. I don't like a warning before I empty the trash. If I empty the trash, it's because I want to empty the trash and I don't want a warning. Don't automatically empty the trash. And this is an important one. When you're searching for something, do you want to search the entire computer or just the folder you have highlighted? I prefer to search just the folder I have highlighted. For example, if I'm searching for, let's go to Army and I'm searching for flight. When I type flight, I want it to only search the folder that I'm in. If I had this option, Finder Preferences, if I had this option checked to search this Mac when I'm in this folder called flight and I type, or in this folder called Army and I type flight, it'll search the entire computer, which I don't find very useful. So Finder Preferences, search the current folder that I'm looking at. And that's about it. Hope you enjoyed it.